but we'll also be seeing the final four again soon. But right now, let's send it back to the turnaround where Jim is with someone for whom Cece here was a bit of a muse.
You speak the truth, Adrian. It is time for show and tell on the turnaround at the X Factor Pepsi Live pre-show. Dean, X Factor hairographer.
I miss you so much.
I'm so glad to have you back. And look, we have props.
We have so many props.
Please share with us what we have here.
Well, this is in the hair room. You should know this. I keep a catalog of every single hair that I do, and we do a little history. So like for Beatrice, you can. This is actually one of my favorites. So we did some braiding back, really beautiful. Added extensions down here to create some color. She's very fun, very youthful, but these are ours, and then this is the professional photo, just so you see the difference.
So you can reference back a couple weeks later, like you mentioned.
Exactly. Everything's archivable. So if somebody wants to know what braid we did, we have pictures of it, and we have that diagram.
There you go.
And then with Janelle, you can see where we changed the color. So this is when she was really black, Joan Jettish. This is in the beginning where we had multi-tonal color, and then just playing around with textures and curls and cuts and all of that.
I want to talk about Miss Cece because
let's
I know
work
that
the Cece.
She was one of the most dramatic makeovers.
And she was a lot of fun because she was very open to changing it up.
I mean, you guys she went from dark hair to white hair.
We went to platinum, but also to create different looks with finger waves and really creating that. She's very next top model, whatever. But you see just the dramatic changes too, and then adding pieces and color and texture, and you can just see how it all comes together
in the professional photo. So I love I love that you can do like that. You have the back of the hair shot, so you know what the back from all angles.
Well, because very seldom you just only see the front and the side because they're dancing and they're spinning around.
And we want to got the steady cam going, the 360.
We want to make sure she's perfect.
Yes, and now so you don't actually have poster board up everywhere. We like kind of blew these up for the internet, so you guys can see this clear.
But I have a library. It's like Encyclopedia Britannicas everywhere.
And how long do you keep these books? Do you keep them forever, or like maybe like a month after the season's over?
No. I archive it from. Wow. I have books from shows I did in 2001.
And how often do you actually go back and look at those?
I go back a lot.
Really?
Yeah, because
it's not just like you're not just hoarding them because you're like precious about your work.
I'm not a hoarder.
I've seen your house at Christmas.
Well, yeah, that's
a little
different.
bit.
Maybe a little Santa hoarder. But the thing too is every style repeats itself so often. So maybe sometimes we're going to use this curl texture, but we might infuse this with a vintage wave, and we can create multiple styles with a lot of past looks.
All right, if you had to pick one look to define your work on the X Factor Season 2, what would it be?
If one look?
One look, one hair.
That's so rude.
I mean, pick your baby. Sophie's choice. One of them we'll keep. The other one we're gonna kill.
I mean, definitely Cece was amazing because we could do so many things with her.
And was there any look that you wish didn't happen on television?
No,
You're happy with everything.
I'm happy with all the looks. I really did love when we did a double fishtail.
I don't know what that means. What is a double fishtail?
I'll explain it to you afterwards. It's
a
like fishtail.
Like
you have fishtail braid, but we did two of them. We interlocked them together and diffused them and really distressed them.
I now picture it. Okay, there you go. When you say double fishtail, I'm thinking things from every angle. No, it's one. It's sort of like a side pony with a little zhuzhing.
Yeah, it's a little double layer. It's pretty awesome.
Okay, so your muse is no longer with us, sadly, on the X Factor.
She didn't die.
Well, I mean, on the show, she's
right.
no longer.
No,
you can't run your hair through her run your fingers through her hair professionally.
Right.
So, what can we expect from tonight's semifinals? Are people going all out?
Tonight's all out.
Yeah?
Tonight is a lot of unexpected things from a lot of different people. It's a lot. I loved it because I got to pull out my trunk of hair.
Ooh, does Tate have extensions? We got to go back to the tent.
You'll never
know.
We'll
have to find out.
I don't know.
Dean, thank you so much for showing us
Absolutely.
show and tell. I love this. And I need to see the binder in action. Like, I want to see something from like 2002.
I think we may have a couple of pages with you in the binder.
Yeah, my hair is so dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
Right. Sending it back to you guys in the tent.
I need a blow dryer.